for you to always ask yourself, who am I? I know it's really a very hard question to ask, but it's something that a lot of us out there need to ask yourself. Who are you? Now, when you ask yourself this question, if the answer to this question it's in the affirmative, then you should understand that will actually exposes you to understanding your personality. If you're a sanguine personality, melancholic, choleric, and phlegmatic, every of these personality classes, they've got their own traits. So how well you understand your personality will help you discover your cognitive characters. By so doing, and what are your cognitive characters? Because I'm very sure a lot of us might just be wondering and asking, what are cognitive characters? Who could be? Our cognitive behavioral characters are actually those natural tendencies or natural innate characters that is embedded in us. And one of them have to do with, those are psychological characters or behaviors embedded in every human being out there. So, and among them, are our attitudes, our level of attentiveness, our thoughts, our perceptions, our ideas, our values, our perception, and as well as our decision making, our emotions as well. And fundamentally, it's really very important for every individual out there to understand that, our emotions, out of all of these cognitive catalysts embedded in human being, one of the most fragile of it all is our emotions. Because anything that has to do with our emotions has to do with our feelings, how we feel about people, how we feel about ourselves, how we feel about certain things, certain actions, certain characters, certain behaviors, and all of these things actually plays a major role when it comes to defining our happiness, defining our moments of happiness, moments of sadness, moments of productivities and counterproductivities. Every individual out there, regardless of how rigid we could be, whether we like it or not, our emotions is very tender. It's really, really very subtle and fragile. So it has to be cherished. Inability to cherish our emotions will